Welcome back to the Grow Your Nutrition Business podcast, powered by Healthiest Nutrition Mentoring. At HSN, we believe something as fundamental as nutrition shouldn't be complicated, which is why we focus on a simple, habit-based approach when coaching clients. We know that helping our clients become the best and healthiest versions of themselves isn't just about what they eat or going to the gym a few hours a week. We have to focus on a holistic approach, addressing nutrition, stress management, mindset, sleep, support system, lifestyle, and of course, exercise. My name is Nicole Coyne, and I'm the founder of Healthy Steps Nutrition, home of CrossFit HSN and HSN Mentoring. In this podcast, we're going to teach you how to take one step at a time to build a successful nutrition program where you can finally offer the total package to empower health with your clients and with clients outside of the walls of your gym. All right, let's dive into today's topic. Bring a Friend Week has become more and more popular with gyms, especially in the HSN mentoring family. And a lot of questions are coming up with how are we integrating nutrition into Bring a Friend Week so more people sign up with nutrition, fitness, and accountability. Now, the idea of Bring a Friend Week is not my idea. It is from Best Hour of Their Day, an affiliate university. I'm going to link their free course below this recording. It would be a really good option to check out if you've never done it. We've hosted 3 Bring a Friend Weeks over the past year. And I can tell you it is number one, the best lead generator that we have gotten. And most importantly, we've had people sign up with this Bring a Friend Week who would have never stepped foot inside of our gym because they were too scared and intimidated. People that are 60 years old that have never done CrossFit before, but because their friends came to our gym and bugged them enough, they gave it a try for a week. And our conversion is really high with Bring a Friend Week, about 50%. So how do we do it? The way we structure it at our gym, we have people register through Push Press Grow. We created a Grow form that pops them into our CRM. There's some automations in there, like the link to the schedule, what to eat around your workouts, and what to expect for the first day. We make sure to communicate with them throughout the week and even before the first day it starts, as soon as they register, to get to know them. We do all of the communication, or most of the communication, through SMS in Push Press Grow. It works awesome. Now, we leverage that a ton. I want people to come in at least 3 times a week, get a feel for the classes, the coaches. We always have a second coach on the floor, just to make sure that they're feeling comfortable and welcome. And of course, our members are making them feel welcome too, but we want to make sure that they're feeling good getting into classes, and we can pull them aside if there's something that they need a little bit of help with. So extra hands on the floor. Jason and I pretty much live at the gym that week, and we absolutely love it. So super fun. How do we integrate nutrition into this experience? So I dropped a hint already. One of the things that we do from the first email communication, we're talking about how to fuel around your workouts. What should you eat before your workout? We have automated emails in Grow talking about nutrition. We also push out success stories to the people that register that are nutrition and fitness clients. Very intentional about that. I want people to understand that we help them with nutrition and fitness to help them reach their health and wellness goals. Now, typically we start Bring a Friend Week on a Saturday, and we'll host a mini nutrition seminar that day as well. It could be even as part of the cool down, just talking about pieces of nutrition as people are winding down from their workouts. We use Sugar WOD at CrossFit HSN. So another thing that we'll do is we'll pop in healthy recipes and questions of the day in there. Now, people aren't going to get those questions of the day or those recipes in Sugar WOD, because if they're just joining Bring a Friend Week, they're not going to get access to the Sugar WOD account. But we can also throw those recipes into the automations through Push Press Grow, which is super helpful. When we are having those informal conversations before, after workouts, I'm bringing up nutrition with them. Hey, what did you eat before? How are you fueling your body? What are your goals? We're having those informal conversations. I will say that at our Healthy Steps Nutrition HQ location, we are more successful with getting nutrition and fitness clients signed up with our formal onboarding process where people book a discovery call, then come in for a free intro, and we sit them down uh, for a free intro and talk to them about the transformation package, which is what most people come through, where we're combining nutrition, fitness, and accountability. Now, if we can get people to sit down and talk to us, we'll get them signed up for that. But the reality is most people are coming to classes, they're loving it, they're feeling comfortable, and they're fast tracked through the onboarding process, which means we're not having that formal conversation to get them signed up for nutrition, fitness, and accountability. We do have some people sign up for that, but it's not the majority through Bring a Friend Week. So what can we do? We can make sure that we're consistently sending out emails with nutrition information and what it looks like to get started with our nutrition program. We can also automatically book people. This idea came from Amy Moeller at Swift River. She's done Bring a Friend Week a couple times, and she books people in for a nutrition 101, just a quick sit down with the nutrition coach so that the new member after a few weeks can sit down and talk about nutrition and talk a little bit more about what it would look like to work with her for nutrition to get people upgraded to nutrition and fitness. Ultimately, why are people joining your gym? They're joining your gym to get healthy, to lose weight, to feel better. And I know if we can have them come in at least 3 times a week to the gym and address the other 23 hours of the day through a habit-based coaching program addressing nutrition, stress management, mindset, sleep, support system, they are going to see results so much faster, which means they're going to be bought in and they're going to stick around longer. So what can we do? We need to get them sitting down so that we can have an opportunity to upgrade them to nutrition and fitness. The way we structure Bring a Friend Week is we have a referral program. So our CrossFit membership rate is $175 per month, and we give a $60 kickback to the member who referred and $60 off their first full month if the person joins after Bring a Friend Week that has come a few different times. So they get $60 off, which means it's even more for off their first month, which is even more reason to sign up for nutrition. You're already getting a little bit of a break on the CrossFit membership. So big picture, what are we doing? We're intentionally integrating nutrition as much as we can through informal conversations, through nutrition questions of the day, or incorporating nutrition into the warm up or the cool down. So you're intentionally talking about how their habits outside of the gym are affecting how they feel inside of the gym. And ultimately, how if they address that outside, they're going to see the results that they want faster. So be intentional with that. You can leverage email automations, which is what we do through SMS and email through Push Press Grow. Doing a little mini seminar would also be a really good idea. People have the same questions when they first get started. What should I eat around my workout? How much protein do I need? Do I need a protein shake? What should I have for dinner? Simple questions that you can answer through quick video pieces of content and also sharing some simple healthy recipes. If you need some healthy recipes, go to healthystepsnutrition.com and you can find some healthy recipes from us there. Bring a Friend Week is an amazing opportunity to gather new leads, get people signed up. Now, we don't have 80 people coming through our gym through Bring a Friend Week, so we can be very intentional with talking to every single person every single time they come in, find out a little bit about them personally and follow up with them with the personalized messages. So they're not just automated messages through Grow. We are intentionally talking to them after they come to classes. We keep track of when they came, super simple, and we're following up with them regularly so we can get them in. The goal is to get them in 3 times a week. This works really well. I will tell you, before we started running Bring a Friend Week last year, we're a little late to the party. We did like a community day once a month, and we've tried like Bring a Friend Day. And very rarely, I can count on one hand over the past 7 years how many people signed up after Bring a Friend Day. Just didn't work. I don't think that we had enough time to build the relationship with them. I don't think they had enough exposure to what CrossFit really was. So they didn't sign up. But if we were able to expose them for a week and they got into the routine, we are much better at converting those people over to clients and getting them connected into the community. If you've never run a Bring a Friend week before, I challenge you to try it, especially during a slower time so that you can pick back up. If you know that you have a slow month in June, then running one in May would be a good idea. That is what happens with us. We typically are a little bit slower in the summer with new people signing up to the gym. It's just so hot down here in South Florida. So the last week of April, we run Bring a Friend Week, the second year in a row, and we're able to get some members integrated into May and then moving forward in June. Now, I do want to share one story about someone who actually is traveling for a month, and she came in. Her sister is a member of the gym doing nutrition and fitness. So I do find that people that refer nutrition and fitness clients that refer someone to Bring a Friend Week, it's a little bit easier for them to get signed up for nutrition and fitness because they're already talking about your nutrition coaching program so often with the people that they refer. So this person's sister came to the gym. She actually had come to watch her sister. She's 60, had come to watch her sister a few times at the gym. So we had already met her before, but she came for Bring a Friend Week, ended up saying like, hey, I really want to get started. I've gotten to in a good routine this week, but I'm traveling for a month. And I was like, okay, no problem. Why don't we get you started with CrossFit for this month? You can do nutrition coaching. And then while you're gone, you can continue with your nutrition coaching, continue with the consistency and the accountability there, work on those healthy habits while you're traveling. And then when you come back, you can pick the fitness side back up. She's like, oh my gosh, that's great. That's exactly what I want to do. Maybe you can even help me find a CrossFit gym in North Carolina while I'm traveling. Okay, awesome. We're able to keep her in a routine because she's doing nutrition and fitness. If you have a community or your gym is in a place where people travel often, or you have seasonal people, this is a really good opportunity for you because you can keep people engaged, continue to help them. And I would venture to say be able to help them so much more because you're able to spend the time addressing nutrition and stress management. Even just getting them walking and moving is going to get them some exercise while they're on vacation or while they're traveling, or get them connected to a gym wherever they are traveling. But you're able to still provide value to them. Your coach is still be able to coach them virtually if you have a nutrition coaching program where you can work with clients virtually. Really good option if you, again, have people that are snowbirds. Us in South Florida, people aren't staying here during the summer. This is something that we do quite often with our snowbirds. So if you are in a place up north where people are coming down to Florida in the winter, it could be a good option for you to think about another reason why you should add nutrition coaching. Well, a nutrition coaching program would allow you to be able to impact those people, still keep them accountable, still have revenue to your business, and a coach to still be able to earn a living through nutrition coaching, but just doing it virtually. Lots of options. Bring a Friend Week is a really fun strategy. I challenge you guys to try it if you've never tried it before. And if you have tried it, think about how you can intentionally integrate nutrition in the conversation so that you can increase your signups with nutrition coaching. Hope you enjoyed this podcast episode. Make sure you subscribe. If you loved it, leave us a review, and we'll see you back here next week.